Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to make the case that the Garmin Forerunner 165 or any of the Garmin devices are excellent companion devices for something like the Light Phone 2, or if you have a flip phone that doesn't have a lot of extra capabilities. One of the things that a lot of people say is I need Spotify or two-factor authentication or some sort of messaging application or wallet, NFC payments. Well, this device has all of those in a very small package with amazing battery life, which is my favorite part about this device. So when it comes to the Light Phone 2, you can carry it with you for calls and text, and then you can use this device for a lot of extra things. Here is the Spotify interface. You can update the downloads, you can add music. I don't use Spotify personally, and you need a Spotify premium account for this to work. But essentially, right here, as you see, this is an account from 2020 because it says Rona Jams 2020. This were probably the tracks that I was into. That was probably the last time that I used Spotify. So you can play whatever it is. You can start and stop and skip, everything, and you can connect the headphones. So music is taken care of. Then you have the wallet. You need a passcode for this specific accessibility to the wallet. And after that, you're able to pay with NFC payments without any issues for your whatever purchases that you're making on an NFC terminal. So you have your wallet right there, no issues. If you need two-factor authentication or maps, that is also available. So this is an app called OTP Authenticator, and it will give you different codes that are necessary for you to get into your accounts. This works with Outlook, and it also works with Gmail. That's what I've tested, but I'll leave the link in the description below so that you can take a look into the extra other things that it works with. Of course, the watch has a pedometer, it tracks your steps, the weather. It does also have the ability to get your sleep, and if you took a nap, whatever it is that you need, it is available with the watch. It can also track specific workouts if you let it do so. One final thing that I would like to showcase is a lot of people say, well, I need to communicate with family that don't have a dumb phone and they need something that works over the web or on Android or on iOS. So the Garmin messaging app allows you to do that because you can connect it with your loved ones and send a reply. I can't reply now, write later, I'm checking in, I'm on my way, etc., etc. Or you can also compose a message, although it is very difficult to do so because of the interface. Not impossible, but definitely a little bit more difficult. The interface is not as easy as other smartwatches, but you can compose a short message for your family, and this is interoperable with different platforms. So that allows you to kind of have that WhatsApp availability, for international texting. It's just more basic than the full WhatsApp experience. So the Garmin Forerunner on top of that is an excellent battery life device. This device lasts me about 8 to 10 days. In comparison, you could say, hey, I could get another smartwatch like the Google Pixel, for example, the Pixel Watch right here, and it's going to be better because it has more applications, but it also dies faster. And that is one of the quirks that I have, or my qualm with some of these devices. Specifically the Apple Watch or the Pixel Watch, they last maximum 2 to 3 days because they're running really heavy operating systems that are made for phones and that they downsize for a watch screen. But in this case, the Garmin Forerunner series, it just lasts a very, very long time. We're talking about 7+ days of battery life, so you don't have to worry. Of course, if you are going to be using it a lot for Spotify or listening to podcasts or anything like that, you may have to be in the 4 or 5 day range, but I personally think that's worth it, specifically if you need these features and you're pairing it up with a Light Phone 2 or with a flip phone. So if you have any questions about this device, this wasn't a review of the features for heart rate or some of the health extra things, which are added bonuses. I'm going to include a better review for that if you're interested in that. But this is more for the digital minimalist who wants to carry a very basic phone and still have access to a few utilities like messaging people, like music, or like NFC payments and even two-factor authentication. So I hope it was helpful. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments and I'll be interacting with you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.